Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman. Cover, hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story. What the?
It can't be.
It is!
John Cena's here. Cena's in WrestleMania.
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise. Oh, no. Check out this power from Cena, Cole.
Adjustment. And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal. The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt, and he's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
No way. No way. Guys?
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
it's Seth Rollins, and a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear. Now what?
oh,
Undertaker's in the ring!
oh my gosh!
The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Undertaker with the Rock. Choke slam. The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania.
Unreal.
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
For all those years, Plan B.
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away. Oh!
Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9. A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
Well, I can tell you, this match will go much longer. Yokozuna will not be caught by surprise this time.
Listen to this. What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion.
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his manager, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
You can feel this facility shake, literally moving. The rafters shaking with the ovation of the WWE Champion Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan thrives on these people. He thrives on the Hulksters, the little Hulksters. This is what keeps this man going.
Hulk Hogan's relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from them. But Yokozuna's focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hulk Hogan. He is ready, believe me.
The Hulkster ready for war, and you can bet, ladies and gentlemen, it will be warfare here.
Well, he's been saying for weeks that he is going to be the first man to slam Yokozuna.
Oh, nobody slams Yokozuna.
Well, we'll see. Hulk Hogan wanted to prove it was not a fluke that he beat Yokozuna. And now, we're going to find out if it was a fluke or not.
Undoubtedly the top title in this company. Michael Cole. Alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and run Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion. Oh!
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man. These two going strike for strike, it seems. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
And Yokozuna just left backing Hogan into a corner like this. Relentless domination of the champion.
And Mr. Fuji looking on with much approval. There's no mistaking what that sinister smile of his means.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena. Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard that it will cause a worldwide earthquake.
Meanwhile,
Oh no, bear hug of pride. This is not good for the Hulkster.
Yokozuna applying the pressure, squeezing the life out of Hulkamania. Big clothesline.
Yokozuna engaging in warfare with the Hulkster. The Giant knows this may be his last chance at the WWE Championship. Mongolian chop.
Lands the elbow.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Oh, somehow.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the Hulkster's waist now.
Oh, the waist and chest may be a little bit smaller, Corey, but you better believe that 24-inch pythons have not changed shape whatsoever.
And those pythons are primed to pick up the... And here comes Hogan. Oh, dropped to the mat. Hogan's in deep trouble. Maybe not.
Maybe not at all,
Here comes the Hulkster.
Sit down, Saxton.
I can't help it. Hulkamania's running wild. Look at the Hulkster go. Here it comes. The big boom. It's over.
Big boot by Hogan.
The champ is going for the cover.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
A Hulkster hits the ropes.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time.
Just look at the man's track record at major events. He made his premium event debut with a quick win at Survivor Series, won the Royal Rumble in dominant fashion, and then captured the WWE title in the main.
Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it. And into the corner he goes.
Non-stop blows. Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity, already defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, can he finish the job in the main event and win the King of the Ring?
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang. He is ready, believe me.
You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to earn his client the win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji's interference earned Yokozuna the win against Bret Hart. But when he tried it again against Hogan, it backfired.
And not to mention that this time, Hogan has Jimmy Hart in the opposite corner. The Mouth of the South is keeping a close eye on Mr. Fuji to ensure this one stays fair.
Like a brick wall running into you. Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Yokozuna engaging in warfare with the Hulk.
Oh no, bear hug of pride. This is not good for the Hulkster.
Yokozuna, bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here. As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by a man the size of Yokozuna exhibiting this level of stamina. Everything up. Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot. Yoko staggering. Stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here? Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. Just battering their opponent.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
Massive big leg drop.
Yokozuna demonstrating his...
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. He kicks out at 2.
How?
Stiff headbutt.
And it looks like, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
I don't think anyone inside this building was expecting a kick out after that move from Yokozuna. No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
Sent right into the corner.
Trapped in the corner. No escape from these punches.
Oh, that opens the door for Hogan.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another.
Climbing up those ropes now.
From the top.
Crash and burn.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Hooked up. Driven down.
Stomp in the leg.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Foot just stomping down. The old leg toss. And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core. Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. We're like to see a new champion crown.
2 count.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE Champion.
Here in the heartland of America, the heart of Hulkamania has just stopped beating. Hulk Hogan is finished.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
Placing him in the corner.
Boom! What a right! Gosh. The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong. No, nothing fancy here.
Instant victory.
Backed up. Oh, turning the pin around.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Kicking out there real.
God damn it.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
The Head Shrinkers accompanied to ringside by Alpha.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. And now a pin of their own. Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end.
Targeting the throat there. Oh, with authority. Momentum moving towards Samu's corner.
The Head Shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Head Shrinkers. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, there's a headbutt. Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight, could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE Tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well.
Steiner looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Stiff headbutt.
Tag made. Double team coming. Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best." And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now. Cleaning house.
Oh, look at this. The power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made, and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around. And
nice takedown, stacked for the pin. Reverse the leverage and into.
And what's this?
Why did he do that? What's going on?
Nice gut-wrench suplex.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill set.
Taking flight.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, Steiner anticipated that.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. My goodness, double gut buster. That might have broken some ribs. Putting up a united front as this match continues. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, headbutt.
Big clothesline.
Shoulder tackle. As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Oh, what a quick answer. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Gut-wrench suplex. Oh, drop kick.
Getting him right into the corner.
Boom, what a right. And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Yeah, that's Samu putting his in-ring acumen to good use.
Ascending the ropes. And he got there. He made the tag.
From the top.
Look out below.
Stupid. So.
Oh, Steiner fell right into that one. Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry. Rick is losing grip of this match now.
Samu is picking up steam.
Oh, what impact. Then a knee right to the throat. Samu setting himself up top.
Soaring. Big splash.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Roundhouse kick.
and now placed in the corner.
Tag. Double team coming.
Driven down face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it. Going right into the pin attempt.
2. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
A blue chip talent with a bright future.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
His opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 246 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Helmsley is scheduled to face another challenger at an upcoming show this Sunday. And he's taking the risk, stepping in here against a newcomer, Rocky Maivia.
Well, you can consider it risky, you can consider it overconfident, but any way you look at it, it's a dangerous move by Helmsley to take on an athlete who has been on a real roll. Rocky Maivia has been successful thus far in WWE, and Rocky is focused. Rocky is only thinking about tonight.
Saxton, just curious, have you ever exercised your right to remain silent? I am tired of all this talk about Rocky Maivia. Yeah, he's been on a roll, but it could all come to a screeching halt tonight at the hands of Hunter Hearst Helmsley. You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley and his title. He wants to prove Helmsley is just a snide and arrogant blowhard who doesn't deserve to be champion.
Only one of these men will leave this ring our Intercontinental Champion. This should be a memorable match.
DDT!
Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. And he goes crashing to the outside. Moves from the ring to the outside.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
Raw drop kick. There's a fisherman suplex. Up the rope he goes.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Way to avoid that.
What a drop kick. Helmsley has the momentum against him here.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no answer.
And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
And a stomp to the gut. The champion doing everything to retain here.
The challenger wriggles out in one.
I can't believe the ref didn't get...
Submission time.
Dragon sleeper applied.
Got this one locked in extra tight.
Trying somehow to work his way out of the Dragon sleeper, and does. Delivers the knee.
Ooh. Maivia was ready for that.
And neither superstar giving an inch here.
Oh!
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Who will break first? That is the question.
Oh.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oh, man. Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Raw drop kick.
There it is, the People's Punch.
And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Up and... Ooh, that might have just broken something. The challenger... Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
All the leverage and pressure staying on the neck. Wait, hold on, look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold. Just hot shot it to the outside. Here he is, heading back into the ring.
He is looking to do some serious harm. And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been...
This fucking game. Goodness.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley and his title. He wants to prove Helmsley is just a snide and arrogant blowhard who doesn't deserve to be champion.
Only one of these men will leave this ring our Intercontinental Champion. This should be a memorable match.
Drops the hand.
The champ with the cover.
And he kicks out. Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Wow. What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
DDT! And he's going to the top.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
Shoulders are down.
Is it
the pin for the championship?
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton.
What a punch.
Ducks under, his go behind. German suplex turns the tides.
Raw drop kick. And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship. What a punch.
There it is, the People's Punch.
And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
Hunter is getting dominated.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now. Oh.
The People's Punch.
This capacity crowd certainly behind the youngster Rocky Maivia, thinking there could be an upset here tonight.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
He's in a bad position.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Big-time clothesline. Good grief.
Inconspicuous by his absence is the butler of puncher.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Shoulders down to retain. And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Boom, what a punch. These two trading one blow after another. Oh.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Boom. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. There it is, the People's Punch.
And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE tag.
Up and square impact across the shoulder. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Mechanic clutch locked in.
Great ring awareness getting to the ropes. Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
And that's a stiff shot to the body.
Maivia way up high.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Maivia taking his best shot at Helmsley. Going.
Vintage move here.
The Cobra clutch submission is in.
This might just do it.
Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
Smash.
That was painful.
Helmsley with a ruthless attack, and he might have Maivia here.
Over. Nice
DDT.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
You are spamming the shit out of me.
Maivia and Helmsley are not holding back.
This match has been nothing short of sensational.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. We can see a count out here.
Get your lazy ass up, man.
Helmsley looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Breaks the count by getting back in time.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
To the sky. Good Lord. Taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Man.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Drop kick. And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's trying to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, the 6'5" around.
What the fuck? This is ridiculous.
A 270-pound stud just has to keep his cool. Don't take any unnecessary chances against a cagey competitor the caliber of our Intercontinental Champion.
Smothering offense now from Rocky.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no answer.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley who's reaching peak frustration.
Can't quite put Rocky Maivia away. A testament to the never-say-die attitude of this young superstar.
And he gets it from his dad. He gets it from his grandfather. Maivia knows nothing less than to give it. Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steel.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler.
Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele.
We'll see which prevails tonight.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty. Big impact.
Headlock takeover, slowing down the pace.
Tremendous pressure applied.
To the arm.
Terrible.
George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost a match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him.
Going takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Shoulders pin. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. You've got something else in mind, I guess.
Oh, my God.
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm with the High Chief.
We've seen that Steele isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Well, you'd think that, Cole, but think about how these men prepared for this match. The High Chief is a consummate professional whose game plan for this stipulation. And Steve... well, I think he just shows up to the... Here we go. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steel is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal.
Look at Maivia going to work on the animal.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Able to turn it into a cover of their own.
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking. Peter Maivia, very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows, maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Ooh! Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Ooh!
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. He might put him away here. And quick getting the arm up.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian. And the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But, guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
And on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
The animal may be wounded prey at this point.
The High Chief closing in on a successful hunt.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. George Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief, Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here.
Shoulders pinned. Hold on.
He's changing his mind. Going for something different now.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, man. Maivia just dominated the animal with that one.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple.
Setting up again. So much damage inflicted.
No way Steel's coming back from that.
The cover! Not even a 2 count! What unbelievable power!
That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent.
Well, nothing fancy here.
Instant victory.
Backed up. Beautiful. Might sneak one. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
time these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced whatever...
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring Tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I cannot wait to witness what unfolds here. The irresistible force has been on a tear recently.
And Nia believes the crown already belongs to her. Will Jax's menacing presence and sheer power be too much for Valkyria to overcome? Or can Lyra write a happy ever after ending to her Cinderella story?
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morgan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria may have read a little too much fantasy in her day, and now is reality. Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon in the form of Nia Jax. Nia Jax, who's in the best physical condition of her career, tonight will make someone. Will it be Lyra? Will it be Nia? We'll find out in a matter of moments.
And guys, you win the crown. Guess what waits for you in August?
A date with the champion of your respective brand at SummerSlam.
And there will be a coronation taking. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Wow. Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade. Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown?
Boom, right
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Uh-oh. Leg drop across the neck. Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth, and Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of Becky Lynch and Io Sky, but she's never faced anyone the size of Jax. This is a first for her career.
An insult to injury.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
At last, Lyra keeping that string of offense in check.
The U-turn Valkyria needed in this match could have been that right there.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key to this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being queen of the ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight.
Lyra says she feels alive every time she flies, and that's what Nia has to avoid tonight, keeping Lyra grounded.
The woman thinks she's a bird, Cole. What do you expect?
It's symbolism, Graves. Momentum clearly on the side of Nia Jax.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
She's launched out of the ring.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Double axe handle right on target.
Elbow to the heart.
Unloads with the boot.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow. Undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years. Stuck in the tree of woe and just having their face stomped.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Gets driven into the corner. Oh, my goodness.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second queen of the ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
Well, you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size. Oh, gosh. And she's been busted open.
This could be a turning point in the matchup.
Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax abusing Lyra, showing no mercy. I think it's a preview of what kind of queen Nia Jax would be.
The kind of queen that will happily send victims to the guillotine.
Samoa drop.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the
Back and forth we go. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Slugging away with everything they've got.
toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE, Triple H, going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax and officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new Queen. Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi.
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and said he'd do it again. That man is sick.
Well, Rikishi made two mistakes. One, trying to end Austin's life. And two, not being man.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. They said he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. Belly to belly. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Oh, are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Heading to ringside now. Boom, what impact. Fights back against Stone Cold. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that. Oh, that shot has to knock you out. He's got him down. This could be it.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Ouch. Oh, knee lift. Somebody better check his nose.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
The Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying. Clothesline, knockdown. Here we go. Comeback time.
This superstar's on fire. Pace begins to quicken.
Lance them.
Taking a moment to get pumped.
Roll up here. And a shoulder in the air.
Got to change something up with the pin technique. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason. The cover! The cover! And a strong kick out in 1.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas. Austin!
This could do it for the win. Shoulders down. The rise takes place again. Austin gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin on the apron.
Heading to the outside now.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Oh, a barricade.
Oof.
Not the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success.
My goodness!
And then look at that! Driven into the barricade.
Stone Cold letting his feelings towards his opponent be well known.
That's what they call me, the hot shot. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to those disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Incoming! Through the air!
And connects!
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
blows.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do in this one to leave here victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can tell someone who almost lost their life at the hands of their opponent to think rationally. Austin has rage, and win or lose, he's going to unleash it all on Rikishi.
Austin is like a man possessed. It's been almost a year since Austin's been in the ring. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Oh, the reversal by Rikishi. And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Sounds fitting, man.
Caving in the abdomen.
What? Headbutt.
Vicious.
And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
Oh, man.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
Returning to the ring now. Oh, my goodness, please stop! Not looking good. In this position.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is... taking it far enough, Corey. Austin Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He grabbed a shovel. He is looking to do as much damage as humanly possible here.
Uh-oh.
Rikishi driver.
Is that enough to take out Austin?
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Makes the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Tagged with a punch. Haymaker after haymaker. Bam!
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Who will break first? That is the question.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Gosh, what impact. Here's the penitent. Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being, and he can easily change that trend right here tonight.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga! And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
And that's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style. Oh, impact to the stomach.
Oh, good night.
Sorry. There goes Cena into a rough landing. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And you just see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quit from way up. Whoa, look out! Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan Bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga.
From the...
That's what I want to do. Fucking game.
Here we go. On the line, John Cena.
This horse shit.
Versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way.
Fucking
Umaga
God,
doesn't
this
just want to
damn
beat
game.
John Cena. He wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
What the corner,
This is
damn
John
it.
Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got. Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned.
I gotta start this shit over. Fuck.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
Big boot!
Incredible.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep...
They keep spamming the shit out of these moves. God damn. The fuck?
The challenger not taking their...
Here we go with the...
Yo, I'm fucking dying, dude. That shit is funny. Like, I thought it, like, at the event, I only played 2 matches. Then when I got home, I got that early copy, like, 3 days before the early release. And I played through it, dude. I was talking with Jess Bryan and I was talking with James. I was like, bro, I got a video dropping tomorrow talking about how much I might love to play the showcase. And all I want to do is beat this fucking mode, bro. Like, I can't do it. I just cannot get into showcase. Only one match, and that's the beginning opening scene. If the rest of the showcase was like that opening scene, shit would have been fire. But you don't experience that at all throughout the rest of the showcase. So that shit fucking sucks.
WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got. Ooh.
Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
And that's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
Oh. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Punch right in the head.
And you just see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now. Big elbow drop.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage.
And a clothesline.
Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank. Are you kidding me?
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE champion tonight.
Goes into the corner.
Now positioned out of the top rope. From the top rope.
He just got ripped right off the top.
Oof. Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Oh, look at this. Looking for the suplex off the top rope. Top rope. Suplex. And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come
from the top.
Diving headbutt.
More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ. And Cena retaliates.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
Cena's never give up attitude, shining through once again.
And Cena is taking out a lot of offense now.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Placed him in the corner here.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
out!
out!
A headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to... being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga apart. If he gets confused and the bloodthirst takes over, that's where Estrada becomes useful by directing Umaga back to the ultimate goal.
I think Umaga just doesn't know when to stop attacking. He has no sense of what it means to pull back on the reins, so to speak.
Big punch finds its mark.
Cena kick to the gut. Wow! Sunset flip powerbomb.
Some good offense from Cena there, but it's going to be hard for John to have any lasting effect on such a huge man. Bam! Answered with a headbutt.
Running heel kick.
Umaga with a crazed look in his eyes, staring down Cena.
Winding up. Boom! Samoan spike.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Near fall.
I can't believe it. We're a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angry.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here. Umaga's lining up to finish this off.
Here it comes!
Side spike.
Could that be enough
Here's
to
the
gain a
pin.
title?
New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight, absolutely leveling John Cena in a savage display of dominance.
Will Cena come looking for a rematch? Only time will tell. But for now, this is Umaga's moment. He is your WWE Champion.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akon and Razor, the authors of pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's an irregular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
We got 3-minute warning and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Here's the cover.
Could be it.
Shoulders up.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor, representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same. And that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams.
On the Japan, taking out a 3-minute warning and a match that feels created for them. Extreme rules. Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this?
Taking flight! You gotta be kidding me!
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Rosie and Jamal.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin. Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night.
Oh, no. Stop to the belly. He's making his way to ringside now. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? And he goes for the pin. Barely kicks out.
That was a long 2 count there. Ooh.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Oh, my goodness.
What a smash.
That is just insulting.
Not choosing here. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete. Rosie's going for the early pin here.
And he breaks the cover. Really caught him off guard going for it at this point.
Oh, mounting it down. Just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead.
Look at this assault.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
He's already feeling the effects.
Yeah, Akam looked confident going on the attack. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Looking to explore things ringside now, and he re-enters into the ring. Razor throwing caution to the wind. No.
Oh, look out!
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
What now?
He's looking fairly drained.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match.
Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. Sliding back into the ring. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor, representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is when you're in the vicinity of these teams.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head.
Yeah, I just realized I don't know how many kids we got in here, so I apologize for cussing. Yeah. I figured most of us were adults in here, and I usually, I know, I need to chill out on the podcast too, because we got a lot of kids in front of it. James keeps running PR on me. I got some things to work out, guys. I'm sorry. Yo, I just got my Xbox Series X code, so I'm down to play on Xbox too. I'm actually 7 minutes back from my back to my office. Once I get there, dude, I'm taking the rest of the day off. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna game it the rest of the day.
This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
There is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and... Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager is just making sure the area is safe for his client. Down they go. Oh, God.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined arms colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your...
Oh, he got him! Is he going to lock this in? Targeting the shoulder.
Escape and a takedown.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, Rosie came prepared for this matchup. He manages to slip out of the way. Full speed running body press.
Oh, man. Has an answer for Akam.
And Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Rezar, representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams. And a thunderous forearm to follow. Rosie's fixed on finishing this right here. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle. Oh, a boot to the face.
Look at it. AOP just fell to their demise.
Punch connects.
Oh, man. Cover. Oh, come on. Blatant
This one. shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
He quickly slides into the ring, and he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And now headed to the outside. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Ooh, great anticipation. Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse. The table practically exploding under the force of the impact.
Oh, finding unique ways to break the foot, meet face. 3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warnings are exceeding all expectations. Oh, stiff punch. Oh, earth-shaking spine buster.
Incredible.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. Backbreaker. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Face buster plants him.
Also looks like Akam is busted open now.
Hooked up, driven down.
Great athleticism.
Headbutt. Hard landing.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
These are the moments professionals train for. You are at your breaking point.
He can't seem to find any hit.
Wicked kick to the face. I'm not liking Razor's odds here. This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning, and AOP just keep upping the ante on each other.
Cover! A kick out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Razor knocked him. And more suppressive fire has Jamal started.
Razor must be having thoughts of ending things from behind. Oh boy!
Shoulders down.
For the win! He kicks out with force.
How'd he do that?
Belly to back suplex imminent.
Oh, what a power slam. Uh-oh.
Akam with a course correction.
Back elbow finds the mark.
Elbow after elbow. Endless attack here.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Off the leg. Into the choke slam.
And a beauty.
Power slam. Escapes out of that attack. Oh, man, just punishing.
denied via a wicked punch to the... Finish him.
AOP might have just come to the final testament.
Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Goes for the pin. Holding over, releases it. Shoulders down. Going for the cover. Forces the pin attempt. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Turns it around. The shoulders are down. He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one.
Pump handle locked in. That's it. 3-minute warning are done.
Teammate intervenes just in time.
Waistlock applied and...
Angle German.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
Letting everyone know he's got full intent on using that kendo stick.
Oh, no. It looks like that busted hip.
Shoulders down. Razor might be down for the count. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3 minutes.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
So he had to use his Xbox. You might have to wait until you go home from the office or something. But that's weird though. Oh, okay. Thank you, Billy. Hey guys, I hope you have your island stuff set up, man, because when I get home, it's on. We're running the island, boys. Let's get it. Yeah, I'm still having issues with the island. It's still like not letting me go on the island. It's like I'm like still at that screen. So I don't know what to do.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Billy. Yeah. Wait, what's the problem? You can't listen to it?
First ever women's
Yeah, like I cannot.
ladder
It's like I'm waiting. That sucks. Like I'm 15 scared. And I don't know if to try and fix it, but I know like
every title, every opportunity
just
she's
came
put
out
in front of herself, she
because
has
of that,
seized.
or
This is a night where
what
careers
that's already
change
are
forever.
issues
You're
with
right, Cole. You can
the
feel
PS4
it.
and
Legends are going to be made.
And
Careers
Xbox
defined. Hearts
One
broken. This
Vulcan,
is Money in the
just
Bank.
can't get into it.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you could feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There's a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
If I had the button, why do I have to buy like the season pass? That's so weird. But it's fine. When I get money, I'll pay for it. I don't care.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella!
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she, too, is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
This new generation of female superstars is providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. Hoisted up high here. That'll do some serious damage. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Side slam! Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to it. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your... Trying to show how bad she wants to stay in this match. Shot block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Face first.
Launched right out of the ring. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Brutal boot. Ooh.
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Big opportunity for Carmella.
Taking flight.
Looking to go up high.
Look out.
Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned.
Not a good spot to be in.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows. Ooh.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I don't care what they say, nothing.
What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special.
Oh, no.
There it is. Submission locked in, but...
what a great counter. Nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Big-time clothesline. Good grief.
She had a lot thrown her way already.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible.